Might she be looking for work? Here is your reward.
My remedies have been approved by the University of Alazar. Unlike that witch's slop. Don't be fooled. Her potions are a joke.
The Count hasn't been seen in weeks. He must be hiding in his castle like the coward he is. It's a good thing our king agreed to send his knights, or there'd be no one left in Rigel but a bunch of lycanthropes.
forgiveness by offering it again. What a beautiful offering. How kind. I'll place it on one of its beloved trees. My cats have told me which one. It'll only take me a few minutes. Prepare to receive its gifts. Yes, the leaves are quite clear. The Weald loves you. It has asked me to share its gifts with you. I'll take any form of currency. The Weald loves you and has given me some gifts for you. Which ones will you choose? As the intercessor, I ask for only modest compensation.
Are your souls as lost as you are? Don't disturb the residents of this village. They need peace and quiet.
Do I look like I want to talk to you?
How do I know you're not all lycanthropes? Go away. I don't even want to look at your armor.
Oh, it's you, mercenaries. How's your exploration of Rigel going, then? Alor is a charming little town. As soon as we set foot in the place, we felt a change come over us. The pilgrimage can wait, right?
All our rooms are taken. No one wants to hear you sing. It's no use hanging around. I'm not in the habit of healing strangers. Tell me what you want and go away.
You come into my home, rummage about in my cellar.
Ah, Alor is a charming.
Are your souls as
The King's Knights have relegated our soldiers to watching over the markets. They won't be needing my services.
We've sacrificed so much to contain this scourge. I've lost track of how many of us have fallen to the lycanthrope's claws. The King's Knights act as though we just stood there with our arms crossed, watching the farmers get eaten. Centellior, curse them!
Oh, I can imagine what those idlers in the capital think of our county. They hate bastards. Let them laugh at our distress. We know that our Lord has tried everything to protect his people. It's an honour to serve him.
Lycanthropy is a disease that comes from the Weald. It's obvious. The forest is taking vengeance on those who've harmed it for so many years. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I've suggested several times that we appease the Weald's wrath by hanging a few woodcutters at the forest's edge. The Count is too soft with his people. He always rejects the idea.
The Count is very busy.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
I'm afraid no new.
I used to welcome woodcutters like kings. but nowadays I throw.
I don't know where the other ponies are. That's one of our ponies! Blessed be the eye of the light! Thank you, mercenaries.
What's the... My parents are dead.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Finding homes for the Unfortunately, I worry they might pose a bit of a fire hazard.
Your merchants are... It's unbelievable! Yesterday, I sold one of those troublemakers a leg of lamb, then saw...
Go away. I've got nothing to say to you. Why? Who are you? Stay away from me. Guards! Help! Murder! Step back, rogues! What do you want with this man? Why are you attacking him? Did the King's Knights send you?
The King's Knights? What? What are you talking about? We just want to ask this man a few questions.
But what questions precisely? Why Igor, specifically? What have you discovered?
Huh? Oh, by the beast's fangs! You knew! You're his accomplices! The Count's soldiers are in on this. Where is Raffi? Where are the prisoners? Seize them, mercenaries! ask you one last time. Where is Raffi?
I'm telling you, I have no idea. The Count just ordered us to protect him from the King's Knights. Why would I question an order from the Count? I'm just a simple soldier. Let me go.
Do you believe them? I don't. That drunkard preferred taking his own life rather than submitting to a bit of questioning. The secret he was hiding was too much for him. Or maybe he refused to take responsibility. Regardless, others are involved besides him, starting with the Count. I'd like to trade you for your prisoners, so I can question them at my leisure. Would you be willing to hand them over to me in exchange for this key found on our dear Igor's body? It seems to be quite valuable. I like the way you think, mercenaries. The rest of the bounty is yours. If I manage to pry the truth out of those guards, you'll be the first to know.
Many of my customers have fled to Drombach in the capital. I'm starting to regret not having done the same.
My parents had a would you like to entrust one of your animals to me?
I'm the one who sent you that message. I couldn't stand to see you wasting your time collecting monster parts. You want to know where lycanthropy comes from? Well, I'll tell you. It's a curse. Even the Count knows it. By attacking the trees with their axes and building their farms on their roots, the people of Rigel have provoked the Wheel's wrath. The tools have cast a spell on them, and no one will be able to do anything about it until a penitence ritual has been performed. Still don't believe it? Then come with us to the heart of the Weald. You'll serve as impartial witnesses. The knights, and even the King of Alazar himself, will be forced to admit the truth. Tools Rock is the most sacred place in all of Rigel. That's obviously where the curse is coming from. You'll see how people get rid of a curse when they worship the right god. It's a sacrilege! This place has been sullied with blood! It's even worse than I thought! Rigel has dared insult the tools in their own territory! An appeasement ritual won't do any good as long as those behind this massacre still live! You want to save the people of this godless county? Then help us track down these blasphemers!
Get back, mercenaries! Step away from those lycanthropes!
How dare you accuse us of being lycanthropes? It was your people who did that!
Our people? Was it our people who lured the mercenaries out to the middle of nowhere with no witnesses for miles? What were you planning to do next? Turn them into monsters too?
What? No!
Admit it. You wanted to get rid of the head surgeon's assistants before they discovered the truth? Lucky for them, Captain Oswald ordered us to keep an eye on their troop. In the name of His Majesty King Wilbert Adra Alazar, I order you to lay down your weapons. Surrender quietly and we'll grant you a painless death.
Mercenaries, this is ridiculous. We wanted to lift the curse.
I invite you to fight by our side, mercenaries. You must be dying to get revenge on the men who tried to trap you. I invite you to fight by our side, mercenaries.
Oh, damn it! Those cursed knights! I thought for sure you'd turn on us, mercenaries. I swear to you, our intentions were sincere. We never meant to trap you. You were meant to bear witness to the magic of the tools. And you will. Once we've found whoever did this, you'll see how we appease the little god's anger. Those heathens must have left some traces. Let's find them, mercenaries. Cart tracks? They're sure to lead us to the blasphemers. Let's hurry! What are we doing here, mercenaries? I thought the people of Alizar used this kind of place to store their dead. Why bring a cart here? Where is it, anyway? I can't see it anywhere. By all the tools! A passage! How did you get the key? I see. So, you found that key on the body of a man who was kidnapping prisoners. Was he planning to sacrifice them too? The tools protect us. I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's move forward carefully.
Well, it's about time! What took you so long, Igor? I hope you have what I asked of you. Guards! Intruders! Come quickly! You win. I surrender. I'll talk. I'll talk. All this is that drunkard Igor's fault. If it weren't for his negligence, you never would have got to me. Who would have cared about a few dead wolves and a missing gang of criminals? I rid my own county of its worthless dregs for an experiment that could have finally restored Alazar to its former glory. My father would have been the most powerful ruler in the 5 kingdoms thanks to those enhanced soldiers. But then, my most promising test subject had to escape and sow terror throughout Rigel. How could I have known that the spores in the transfusions could spread their properties to other subjects? Don't look at me like that. I'm not a monster. Yes, lycanthropy was my creation, but ever since, I haven't stopped looking for a remedy. This is my county, and it was never my intention to do it any harm. Don't expect me to just give it to you with no guarantees. I'm well aware that once you've got it, you'll immediately kill me to claim all the credit for my discovery. I'll only hand over my remedy to the King's Knights. So, take me to my father's men. It's your only option.
Are you going to let this man live? After what he just told you? He deserves to die, mercenaries. He created a curse. Very well. I trust your judgment. You trusted us at Tools Rock. Now it's our turn. We'll wait for you at the King's Knights camp. If that man was lying, I want to be the one who makes him pay for his betrayal.
Today's Arena Combat Day, and how's about letting us celebrate in your lovely tavern? Our community of fans would be terribly grateful.
What's going on, mercenaries? Why on earth is the Count travelling with you? What did you say? He created what?
So, even though, yes, I am the one behind this scourge, I can also be the one to heal it. In fact, that's exactly what I was doing when your mercenaries interrupted me.
The Count is lying. He must take us for fools. I've just read his notes, Captain, and his remedy is anything but complete. He's missing a key ingredient.
I'm growing weary of your secrets and lies, Hosberg. I order you, explain yourself. What's the head surgeon talking about?
That ingredient's not easy to obtain. But I had every intention of asking you for help, Captain. It's true. Really, I did. It's the heart of the original lycanthrope. My test subject, the one who ran away and spread this plague. With the graft it contains, I can create a concoction that will reverse the process of lycanthropic transformation. But I don't know where he's hiding. My loyal Igor tried his best to find him, and I even sent soldiers out on his trail, but all in vain. He must be in Rigel. The mercenaries can tell you themselves, the lycanthropes are obeying a leader. He must be close by.
All right, I've heard enough. If all we have to do to stop the scourge of lycanthropy and win back the capital honourably is to flush out this original monster, I can commit a few of my men to the effort. Can I count you among our number, mercenaries? Whoever unmasks the lycanthrope first will alert the others. We can't run the risk of letting it escape, so we'll attack it together. In my boundless generosity, and also because he annoys me nearly as much as the head surgeon, I'll let you take the Count along with you. I'll look over his notes on how to flush the creature out, and let you have the pleasure of questioning him.
What? Do you suppose that my distaste for you would prevent me from meeting my responsibilities? If that's what you think, then you don't know me at all. I intend to tell you everything. The reason my soldiers were unable to get their hands on him is simple. He's hiding among the rabble in his human form. When Igor first brought him to me, he was a bandit. But our monster is a clever one. He must have switched to a profession less likely to draw attention. Lastly, there's his scent. The elixir I used on him oozed from every pore on his body. If you have a bloodhound, you'll have no problem finding him. Once your suspicions have settled on one of Rigel's residents, simply point him out to me. I'll observe him discreetly and let you know if he's my test subject. Yes, that should work. In the meantime, it's better I keep my distance to make sure he doesn't recognize me before I've identified him. I'll be in your camp if you need me. I suppose you've forgotten everything. My theory is that...
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
Are you playing with me, mercenaries?
Please excuse my sentimental side, mercenaries. That spear belonged to me when I was still fighting for the Northern Kingdom. It's very dear to me, and I have no intention of letting it go. So now that this little misunderstanding has been cleared up, may I please ask you to leave and never come back to disturb my peace and quiet? So now that this little misunderstanding...
All our rooms are taken. No one wants to hear you.
Are you playing with me, mercenaries? Do I look like I want to talk to you? Are you playing with me, mercenaries?
You come into my home, rummage about.
Bloody hell. It was him. I recognised him straight away. We must warn Captain Oswald. I'll bet all the residents of Ahor are actually lycanthropes.
All our rooms are taken.
My men are all here. They're ready to attack Alor. I hope for your sake and the Count's that you are not mistaken. His Majesty would be most upset to learn that a village of innocent people was slaughtered by his own knights.
What a fight! May Saint Elior bear witness to our triumph! You've completed your mission, mercenaries. When we first met, I wasn't so sure it was possible. And to think, you could have foolishly let yourselves be eaten by that lycanthrope. Don't worry about all that nonsense with the grafts. The head surgeon and the count will fine-tune the remedy for lycanthropy. Soon, my knights will be travelling all over Rigel to hand out the remedy. And woe betide anyone who refuses to drink it. In a few days, the lycanthropes will be nothing but a bad memory.
while your reputation will spread all the way to the capital.